protein powder. So this is whey isolate. It's called whey isolate. So they actually say even frozen actually holds more nutrients. So this is going to be our fat sources here. Some good fats. 140 grams of quick oats. That's usually easiest how to set things up, because if you're a morning person and you're busy, it's hard to get a full, big ass meal in. So what I'll do is just the shake, and the rest of the day will be whole food meals. So. Oh yeah, breakfast cocktail with pills. No, before we get to meal, our first meal of the day, you gotta make sure your internal health is on point. So this is every morning for me. I make sure I get all the necessities here. So this is covering liver, kidney, blood pressure, heart health, brain plus, which I just started doing to make more cognitive thinking, more focus, lipid, which is cholesterol, a few other pills there. So vitamin C. I do it all in the morning. I do one round in the morning, one in the evening, just make it easiest. And then in here I'll have digestive drink. So there's greens powder in there, glutamine, GI plus, which is a Revive product to help with your GI tract, and some lemon juice. So this is the morning concoction for health and longevity. Just get as many as you can at one time.
Every morning.
It's like first and second breakfast now. Like pills and then...
Brett is clockwork. He is clockwork.
It feels like a breakfast.
I never had to be like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I know exactly what he's doing every hour of the day. It's ridiculous. It's funny because I remember when Matt Jansen posted those pictures of you 2 years apart, and the check-ins were at 8:02 in the morning and 8:03 in the morning, and they were years apart.
Years apart.
Seriously, he's clockwork. I know when he naps.
I don't nap.
Yes, Brett naps, and I know when he naps. And I know not to call him when he's napping. And it's the same time every time. Huh, Roscoe? Yeah.
Is that his nap?
What?
Is that his nap?
Yeah, the life.
Meal one of the day. I'm a morning shake person. I'm not hungry in the morning, so I just don't want to get a lot of calories in and start the day. So this seems to go down the easiest for me. So I've came up with the perfect ratio of ingredients to make it not only tasteful, but you get a lot of calories. It's a caloric bomb with everything involved, and it, like I said, it tastes good. So you can get it down in the morning, get it shake in. I take it with me a lot of times. So what I'll do is I'll take it to the gym with me. I'll go in, do my morning routine, still get some cardio in, stretching, maybe abs, mobility stuff, maybe use some tissue work at the gym, and I'll have this right after. So I'll just take it with me, and that's usually easiest how to set things up, because if you're a morning person and you're busy, it's hard to get a full, big ass meal in. So what I'll do is just the shake, and then the rest of the day will be whole food meals. So what this consists of, I'll do 65 grams of protein powder. So this is whey isolate, CBum whey isolate from Get Raw Nutrition, who I work with, and they're down here as well. So it's pretty easy to make sure I'm on top of this with them.
Can you say that one more time? Whey isolate?
It's called whey isolate. So it's kind of a pun making fun of his own lisp, but he runs with it and it works, trust me. So we'll do that. We'll do 150 grams of frozen blueberries. So getting those antioxidants, those micronutrients that come with frozen. I've noticed that I've used both, but frozen seems to do better. They actually say even frozen actually holds more nutrients, is what I read recently, but I don't know how much truth that is to that. So 150 grams there. So and let me clean my hand. Then we will do 35 grams of almond butter. So this is going to be our fat sources here. Some good fats. I made it so big now that I'm cutting it close. I gotta start mashing it down so I got room. And then the main carb source that we'll fill it up with, we're gonna top it off with quick oats. So just some quick oats here. Don't cook them or anything. They'll get blended down. So I'll do 140 grams of quick oats. So that's like 2.5 cups, something like that.
Yeah, you got it.
And I gotta tell you the most important part. The most important part, top it off with a little bit of Hershey's chocolate syrup. So this is just, there's a little bit of added taste, helps it get down. Nothing crazy here, just a little bit. That obviously has to go when you're, so yeah, this is the concoction.
Did you do almond butter?
Yeah, it's in there. Then this is the handy dandy Ninja blender, my best friend.
Right.
Like I said, it's tight.
Voila, here's your coffee.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
It is new, that's what I mean. You gotta find that balance. So a lot of healthy, good nutrients, good macros, quality. Good way to start out your day and get a lot of calories in if you're trying to gain weight, which is always fine. You're probably looking at like 70 grams of protein total, 70 to 80. Fats is probably around 35 to 40 grams of fat, 30 to 35 grams of fat, and then probably 130, 140 grams of carbs. So, yeah, so this is, like I said, it's just a drink it down, get it down easy. Pretty easily digestible. It'll definitely take a couple hours to get down, but this will be, like I said, you get a good caloric bomb in the mornings, get you set, and the next meal will be pre-workout. So we're kind of already fueled up before that, and then we'll get that pre-workout meal, and then we'll get to getting after it at the gym. So, fuel for performance. So part of being in this journey of bodybuilding and stuff, you go through different phases. So obviously right now is a big push-up phase for me, being the heaviest I've ever been. 280 pounds plus, getting ready for the Olympia this year. So it's added up over the years. So a lot of food over these few years. I have to be an eater to be able to keep this muscle on. So this is like an example of tricks or trades to make shit happen. People are all like, obviously whole food meals. If you can do all meals like that, it's better. It'd be great if I could eat 10 eggs right now. 8 ounces of steak. 140 grams of oats that I already took away but cooked, but that's not gonna happen right now. I can only chew so much throughout the day right now. Appetite is not there. And the reason I'm saying this is you got to find the ways. You got to find the tricks, the trades. With the shake, it minimizes. I'm not sitting here and eating for 30 minutes. I can drink it down in 5 to 10. I don't want to do that all day. You can't just do shakes all day, obviously, because then you have digestive issues and absorption issues. But if you can find the way, the sequence of events, and especially with your meals, doing this, once in the morning, and then having your meals the rest of the day, so you're absorbing everything. Do that. So this shows you. I've been doing this. Like I said, religiously for 5-6 years now, with being 100% on plate and getting all my meals in every single day, and it adds up. So you got to be able to find those tricks, find out what works for you. I think that's the biggest thing. Is just looking at somebody else's meal plan, or having a coach a new meal plan. You should try to follow that as best as you can, but then you also got to be communicative. Let them know if something's not working, digestive issues, you don't feel good, it's hard to get down. You can always make adjustments. So that's what I'm trying to say here today is make adjustments to be able to get those calories in, continuing your growing, continuing your progress in the gym. But you need to be able to get the food in general. So don't make it such a constant battle. Find different ways. This shake is a good, tidbit, good trick of the trade to be able to get a good first meal in and set you up for the day. So like I said, just be consistent. That's the main thing. But find ways to be the best consistency that you can.